saw, but I had a wild hair. Yesterday, I think it was yesterday. I don't know. I stayed up till God knows when getting it done because of my wild hair. And I thought, okay, so I want to decorate my wooden box. And I was going to make a recorded video of the wooden box. But then my wild hair happened. And I thought, well, I want to do collage on my wooden box versus just painting it or decoupage. There's the word. Words are hard. And I thought, well, I have a bunch of Tim Holtz ephemera. And then I thought, well, what if people bought the box? And then when I thought, well, what if people don't have the Tim Holtz ephemera and they want to do their box similar to mine? It's still making the noise. And I thought, well, why don't I just make ephemera? So I did. So there's a new kit with 174, I don't know, some crazy number of mini ephemera. So that was my wild hair. So here it is when you get it PDF form. There's a ton. And then after I created it, I listed it, I put it on my aren't these fun? I made all these little guys. I made all of them. That's what I was doing at midnight last night. Thanks, Daily Dose. So then after I printed it and after I cut it, I thought, man, why didn't I make it in varying sizes, right? Like more like this page where there's bigger pieces and little pieces, because if you look at Tim Holtz ephemera, that's what he has. And then there's a bunch of like flowers and stuff on this page. There's 5 pages. And I thought, oh my gosh, I don't have time to cut all this out by, well, 7 p.m. So guess what I did for the first time in a gazillion years? I used my print and cut on my Cricut. What? What? And it's ironic. It's serendipitous, if you will, Grace. It's serendipitous. I feel like I've used that word before with you while you were on a live with me. A gal, and I told myself I was going to write her name down, but I didn't. I forgot, but I will link her later in the description, and I'll put it in my Facebook group. She did an amazing tutorial on print and cut. Oh my gosh, that has been updated. It's beautiful. It works chef's kiss. So if you have a Cricut and it's getting dust, and you get this kit, trust me, pull it out, update your design space, and it works like a beauty. Yeah, and the other thing I found out, you don't have to pay for the, I don't know, the supreme, whatever, the extra stuff on design space, because I was like, I'm really just going to use this to cut, my digital, so I really don't need the fancy stuff, and you don't have to pay for the fancy stuff if you're just cutting. So this is the mini ephemera kit in a Tim Holtz tin. So look how many pieces there are. So it's this thick, right? And it all fits beautifully in this tin. So you have poinsettias and lots of little postcards. And then I made little vintage, they're from like the postcards, the vintage style postcards, but I turned them into labels. There's a couple tickets. And there are some varying sizes. I just wish I would have done more. And the only, like a couple of these little fussy cuts, like that one lost a leaf, and this one it kind of cut into it, but it still looks really good. And the only one that I really did a poor job on was the cardinal. It lost its branch it was sitting on. But I am impressed. I don't know if you've tried the print and cut like a few years ago. You can't see my tin. Are you on vertical too? Go to horizontal on YouTube. I don't know why. How can you not see my tin? I don't. How come you can't see my tin? Can you see it now? How about now? So what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So like this. Look at this. They did a great job. Oh my gosh, yeah. It is so much better than it used to be. I would fight that thing like crazy, but look at now. Like it's, I'm telling you, it is beautiful. Like even that little guy. Yeah, I bet you they've updated the scan and cut. I have a scan and cut too because I was really, really, really wanting to do print and cut. And so then I bought a scan and cut, and I had the same problem with the scan and cut. But I think if the print and cut on the Cricut has improved, I'm gonna guess that the scan and cut has too. Don't take my word, but I think it has. Okay, so that was my squirrel that I had last night. I can link the kit in a minute. Okay, so then here is, if you purchase the wooden box, either the new engraved one or the plain one, you got out and back in and you now have normal view. I don't understand. I won't do the vertical next time. It was just a thing and I clicked the button because it said new thing, do this. And, I wish I wouldn't have. I should be weary of the new things. Okay, what was I saying? Okay, so if you get the engraved box or the plain wooden box, it comes like this. And I wanted to do something where you could use it in your junk journals, right? So you could cut this bag apart and then it could become backing for clusters and different things. You can use this tag. Yeah. So then open. And there will be a card, my business card. They arrived today. So the ones that I've already shipped have already been gone. Of course, you can use tissue paper, whatever's. And then you get this little box. I used to send these when I first started. I shipped these put together. Well, the shipping on the suckers when they were put together was so much more, and the time it took to get them put together and wrapped and packaging and the whole nine, it was insane. So this is way easier, and it's safer. It's not going to fall apart. So then you just have some pieces, and you will have, sometimes you'll get this, and I try and sand it off, but sometimes it just doesn't. But I think that's just the nature of laser cutting. And I swear, I'm still learning. So maybe kind of like the print and cut, I'll get really good at it someday. You see my hands. So you're in horizontal now, Grace? Yeah, that's weird. Okay, so we're going to put this together. Oh, let me show you before I do that. This is the 2025 engraved version. So it's all engraved. You could stain this with a light stain, but I tried it back whenever I started making these, and sometimes it does cover up the engraving, but you could. But the holly and the berries go all the way around. And yeah. And if you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, Kara, the price. Yeah, I went to the wood shop and I was like that too. I was sticker shock with the wood. I don't know if it's tariffs. I don't know, but it was different in price than when I made these a couple years ago. So unfortunately, that's why the price of the boxes went up. And the time that it takes for the engraving is substantial. So I kind of put that so to kind of slow this down a little bit. All right, let's make this. Okay, I was going to use other glue, but it's downstairs. You can use whatever. It doesn't matter. If you want to use art glitter glue, you can really, Fabri-Tac, whatever. I'm going to use Collage Medium because it's here. Hopefully it's not clogged. And you also need something to kind of help prop up your parts. Don't we all need someone to prop up our parts? Oh man, I sure do. Okay, so all you do, can you see what I'm doing? They are easy to put together. Yep. Lauren, thank you. Was it you that bought 3 again? Yep. Oh, yes. Lauren, you're talking about my favorite thing. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. Where did I put it? Hold the phone. Hold the phone. No, you got me on a scroll. Hold on. So, the reason I wanted to make my own tag box was Tim, when he came out, 5? You have a total of 5? Did you order just 3 new ones? Anyway, when Tim came out with these, oh no, I froze. Okay, I'm back. These are really cute, and of course I have them because I love all things Tim. However, if you're gonna put a tag in here, and we like our 3x6 tags, this is what happens. And I was like, no, I don't want that to happen. I want my tags to do this, right? Like, if you're gonna display this on your coffee table, yeah, you want it. I don't know if I'm holding it right so you can see, but you want it to stand up, right? So here's the difference between Timmy, and me, Carebrain. So it's quite a bit taller, and it's wider, longer, I guess, and it is wider this way too, because I wanted things that were a little bit bigger than 3 inches to fit in here. Does that make sense? All right, so yeah, so thanks for bringing that up, Lauren. Yeah, that's the difference, and that's why I wanted my own. And my husband, who likes his gadgets, when the Glowforge came out, he said I must get it, and then that thing sat in our, well, it's been in all sorts of places in our house, but when it was sitting in our, it was in his office at the time, when it was in his office just doing nothing, and I was like, you know what, I'm making tags, I'm gonna make a box, and I'm gonna use our Glowforge. Gosh darn, you paid for the thing, I might as well. Honestly, I am the only one between the two of us, well, anyone in my family, who has used that thing. So that's kind of fun. All right, so what was I saying about get something to prop it up? So this is why. So I just put a little glue on the little divot thingies right here. I have such the vocabulary. And then you just kind of prop it up. I love all things Tim too, but your boxes are great sized. I do display them on my coffee table. Oh, that makes me so happy. Ah, okay, that was my vision. Yay. Okay, I could cry. Girlfriends love go. Aw. He needs his man card revoked. Who does? Tim or my husband? Which one? Whose card are we revoking? You can laser cut him a man card. Right. So you're talking about my husband. Yes. Yeah, no, it is kind of funny that I'm the one using the laser, and then he went with me this last time that I went to go buy the wood, and which is nice because I buy the big sheets because it's, well, actually it didn't turn out to be cheaper because they changed the way they price things now. Now they charge you per like cut, so my husband ended up cutting it more wood. Anyway, I digress. So he goes with me to the wood store. See, and you need another thing to prop. That's like the hardest thing. And then I'm gonna give it just a second before I put the ends on. It really doesn't need a second. But yeah, I'm gonna, yeah, just a second because I'm telling a story. So we're at the wood store. Let's call it the man store. We're at the wood store, and I think he likes to go because he likes to check out the really fancy wood and whatever. But it's kind of funny that I'm the one talking to the guy that works there about the stuff when he's wanting to be the woodworker. And, you know, of course they go to my husband like, oh, do you need anything? And I was like, yeah, no, I do. I need to do the wood thing. So it was kind of funny. And then, of course, you know, my husband had to buy a piece of wood too for a project that I don't know if he's ever going to work on or complete because the guy, unfortunately, has no time. But yeah, he I don't want to say something he probably shouldn't, but he was envious of not purchasing. All right, so then you just do the same for the ends. And then if you have a little drippage, you want to probably a paper towel would work, or a regular towel, and you just want to kind of wipe that up. Same thing in here. The first year I was making these, I even had, so Edith of Scrapbooking with Me, she made these a big hit. She had just lost her husband, and I said, hey, do you want some easy crafting to do? And that was the first year I made the tag kit. And she said, sure. So I sent it to her. And this was before she was making digitals. And I also sent her a tag box. And then her people loved the tag box and bought a gazillion. That's my favorite word of the night, apparently. And so I was making a ton of boxes, which is awesome. I was so blessed that she decided to do that. It was really awesome. But I was making so many, and I was new, and I was freaking out because I didn't know what I was doing. And so my mom even came over and was putting boxes together. Oh man, it was a hoot. It was a hoot. It's a good memory. All right, where are you? I go, girl, yeah. I buy the wood at the wood store, not my husband. You're addicted. Aw. You have one? Yes. And that was the other thing I was doing. I have them. Here, let me show you. Man, you keep bringing me on squirrels. Hold on. I have a room. So yeah, it was a bit of an obsession there for a while, right? So this was my first version. No, I lied. This isn't a first version. This is the Dollar Tree version. And then we have the rainbow tag kit with the box. I don't know if you're able to see this. And then we have the Easter version with the butterflies and the Easter tags. And uh-oh, let me put that back together. Wait, no, what is this one? Oh, this is spring. I don't think this is Easter. Lauren, let me know. And then there's Easter with the tags. And then we have Valentine's Day. Yeah, I have one for every holiday, a tag kit for every holiday. And then we have a gratitude one for fall. And wait, there's more. Anything before? I'm shocked. All right, some room. All right, here is St. Patrick's Day with the St. Patrick's tags and the side. And what else we have? Christmas. So here I tried, like I was saying, I tried staining it, and the stain I picked was too dark, and it covered up my engraving. So if I were to do this again, I would pick a much, I tried saving it with, I think this is crayon. I would do it with a much lighter. That's kind of why I like the plain one, honestly, because you can do all sorts of stuff. However, I mean, that's pretty fun. And so that's 4th of July. All right. Is that it? Yeah, so I have a bunch. And then the problem is, I live in Arizona, right? Oh, here's a different Christmas one. I'm telling you, I swear I'm going to get to the actual thing. And here's the other. I think this was from the retro tag kit because of the retro stars. And then I also store my, I need to paint this one. I store my Louise Heinzel, what are these? Color swatch folders in this one. It's just like my favorite because it just has all the pretty Tim Holtz colors. But it needs to be pink. Man, I'm all over the place. My brain. Okay. Yes. So what I was saying was, because I live in Arizona, I can't, because the Glowforge is in the garage, I can't use the Glowforge all year. When the 4th of July ones were happening, maybe Maybe I made those in May because I can kind of use it up until May. But then it gets a little crazy. I bought an air conditioner to put in my garage, and that wasn't enough. Like that, yeah. And it gets pretty stinking hot in that garage. And the Glowforge says, no, thank you. So it's more of a winter, spring kind of thing. So yeah. Yes, they're coming back to you. Yes. The tag kits you can buy year round. But if you're thinking, if you're interested in any of the other holidays, message me and I can make them for you. I might not. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I may or may not like actually make the listing live, but if you're interested in a holiday, just message me and we can figure it out. Okay. So then you see it just takes that. That's all you need to do. And then you just need to let it dry. I'm going to give a little smush. Yeah. Overstock, that would be a good idea. You're the smartest one. Yeah, I could do that. But then I feel like I don't know how many I'm actually going to sell, and I don't know if I really want to have all these boxes that no one will buy, and then I'm going to want to update it for the next time. First Christmas when you did really experimented with stain and sprays, and I have the original Christmas engraved one, but they are so much fun. Yeah, they are. Yay, yeah. Yeah, I did. Didn't I do a live, Lauren? And I was like, oh, let's try this. Let's try this. I think I did. Okay. So I should have been really smart and said, okay, now I'm going to do the switcheroo. I could. You know what? Let's do that. Because this probably needs a little more time to dry. So this one, when I take it out, it's dusty and gross. See, my middles aren't totally dry yet. Or the fronts. You know, this is not gonna. Hold on. Maybe maybe collage medium is not the best. I've never tried it before. Because it is taking a minute. All right, I'm going to set this guy aside. And I am going to use this box. Okay, so, and look, this one's a hot mess. This is from 2023. I don't put the date on. I should still put the date. And let's get started. So I'm thinking we should, or I should, do this. Decoupage these on here. Crazy. I know, I'm all over the place. I was even thinking, you know what I should do? I should jot down some stories because sometimes I get quiet when I get in the zone. And I can jot down some stories and then I'll have things to talk about. So like here, I just am rambling on and on. Okay, what do we think? Should I collage? I think I am. I'm going to take my 174 pieces. Should I? Yeah, I thought this, and then I didn't really like think, you know what I mean? Okay. The other inspiration was I took the Christmas or the Halloween class from Tim, you know, that he did with Simon Says. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? And then this was why I wanted to collage, because look how stinking cute this is. This is, of course, Tim's stuff. And look, it's way bigger, which I didn't realize. Yeah, I have all the stuff to put away. So, yeah. So the other thing I did is I printed out, so I don't know, is it too small? Is it going to look silly because it's too small? I don't know. What are your thoughts? So I printed and I cut, these are from the Christmas palette, this ephemera, and I mean, we could do that. I don't think I need to do the bottom. Do I? I don't know. I don't know. Let's just get going. Okay, Kira, enough talking. Let's see, what do I want on the front? Front. Are you able to see these? December. That's cute. Merry Christmas. Maybe this big Merry Christmas on the front. But we don't want it on the front. We want it to kind of go. Are you washed out? Are you able to see? Like, I can't tell. I do not. It's kind of a mess, but I don't think I need to. Plus, it has the year. Let's see what else we have. We have 100 or 174 things to pick. See, this is going to be the part where I get quiet. And ooh, this one's cute. That might be fun in the front, too. Oh, no, it's so hard. So hard. I wish it could be more like this, or maybe not, when I record a video. But for some reason, I get really quiet when I record videos. I don't know. All right, I'm doing this. I'm going to bend this like this. Oh, you put the feet. That's cute. Lauren, are you in the Facebook group? Have you posted a picture of that there? I have no idea what happened. My screen said, "Ah, snap." That's all I know. I don't know what happened there. That was crazy. Hi, Desiree. All right, so I am going to use collage medium for this part, and I'm just going to squirt a little and maybe a little more. Hopefully I have enough collage medium. And where did it go? And then we'll just do this. Can I show you something? You'll shake your head. I have 3 jars of almost finished collage medium, and I can't open them. I can't open the 3 of them. I'm telling you, I have an issue with the glue. I am not good with glue. Why is that? Oh, and then the other thing. Where is it? I came in. I haven't really sat at this part of the desk because I've had too many squirrels. I came in and my Faber-Tac, I took the glob out, but there was a glob of glue sitting at the bottom of this because I didn't put the cap all the way on. And so all of it was leaking out, and it's turning green because it's picking up. This is 3D printed. My son made me this. Because it's picking up the color from the 3D print. I am off and on the glue struggle bus. Yeah, I'll have to soak them in hot water or something to open it. But I didn't want to do that right before the live. And also, as I get older, I'm shedding. Is this something else anyone else is going through? Can we have therapy real quick? All right, I think I'm gonna put it. Well, I like this one too. What if I do not upside down, but maybe something like that? Yep, I think so. But yeah, these little pieces, man. I am so excited that the print and cut. Oh, see? Should I cut it? Yeah, I should cut it. Scissors. Where are you? Losing your hair. Yes, I am. Like, well, I don't know. Like it like falls out a lot. I do have hypothyroid, oversharing, but it seems to be more than that. I don't know if it's an age thing. I don't know. Maybe I should just go get it checked out. I don't know. Yes, I agree. I think I'm finding that. However, like I said with the what was it? Fabric, even that was a hot mess. I think stress causes my shedding. Oh yeah. Yeah. See, I don't see, but I don't yeah. I agree that stress will do it, but I don't know if that's what my problem is. I don't know what my problem is. All right. What else? Could you guys come over and just pick some of these up for me? Because that would be, pick them out and we'll glue them on. That would be great. See, I think I should have. These will be awesome for little clusters, right? But I'm feeling like maybe I should have varied the size. Yeah, yeah, definitely doing the pre pre post. I don't know where I'm at with the whole thing of that menopause stuff. I don't even know. Where did see like I'm shedding right here. An example. I do think I like this here. I'm gonna put that there. The techniques on how to make plethora of tag types. Yeah, thanks. I'm excited. I really wasn't thinking I was gonna make tags or a tag kit this year. I was just thinking about the what is it? The rainbow palette kit. And I was already thinking ahead to January. I had skipped it altogether. Christmas, pretty much. Yep. So yeah, it's fun that there were several people who wanted to do it. Well, I don't know. This is hard. I got a lot of birds. How about this one? That's a good one. Bend you this way. How dare skipping Christmas? Perimenopause. Yeah, I think that is what I meant. I don't know. It's a bunch of fun. All I know. The 25. You think that should go on the front instead of the Christmas? Is that what you're talking about? I'm gonna keep my cut offs over here. So I will use those. What do you think? Ink each piece? I think it looks kind of nice with an inked, right? See, this is where I needed a topic. What do we want to talk about, ladies? I did all my show and share. Did I? I'm sure I have more. The tag kit, no. The series, there's the words. I will start Monday. Excuse me. Monday, and I am doing 3 tags per video. So tags 1 through 3 will be Monday's video. And that's so we can get it done by Christmas. The fast, speedy ones. What about the fast, speedy ones? What was that? So you think this? Like that? Or you think I should just put it on the front? Ooh, that fits right there. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Let's do that. That's nice. You like the fast videos? Is that what you're talking about? What are you talking about? Another squirrel, whoops, I had was to make the companion kit to go with the tags, because I know, December daily, people like to December daily it up and memory keep. So I don't know, what video was it? What day is this? This is Friday. I have the companion video, and I showed different ways to use the little companion kit. If you are a coffee member, it is free. If not, it is in my Etsy shop. We need a bigger piece. Maybe. Oh man. This looks good. And then where did that parcel post go? Maybe if I go like this. It's skinny. And then I'll do this. Or I need a skinny thing. What do I have? Alright, Christmas, but then that looks funny. Maybe this is not the right piece. Maybe I need a wider piece. Maybe this one? Nope. Nope. See, I needed. These are good clusters. These will be awesome for clusters. What to do? What to do? What about this green one? All right. What if we do this and this goes kind of like that, just so it has some decoration behind it? For fragile? What about fragile? Oh, like butter. That's like butter. It's fun looking on the camera to see what it looks like. It's a different, it gives it a different look. Multiple tags too. Be a fussy cut your tag and ready to make tags and have the time. Very considerate not to have to wait another day for the next tutorial. Ah, yes. Yes. Plus, it's already almost halfway through November and we're running out of time. All right. I think I'm going to do this. Is this boring? Am I boring you? Just so you know, if you don't want to take a gazillion hours to collage on your wooden box, if you got one, like I was saying, you can paint it. Where did I put it? And you can decoupage on it. And I think that looks really cool too. I think this one, yeah, I painted it white and then I put the decoupage on just so that the decoupage would stand out, because if not, it would have kind of gotten lost on the wood. And then I grunged up the edges. That was a lot of fun. Oh, I don't know about that. Ask my family if I'm never boring. Just kidding. Actually, I think I am kind of the wackiest of the fam. We're all a little wacky. Oh, which way? This way? This way. Let's do this way. There we go. Oh, let's try and get it straight though. What do you think? I agree. I love watching you, Kara, and I, for once, actually caught you live. Aw, thanks, Karen. Thanks. That feedback warms my heart because, man, YouTube it's frustrating. It is frustrating. One minute you're like, oh, I got this. I know what I'm doing. People are enjoying it. I am getting likes and subscribers and views. And then the next day you're like, oh, well, that didn't go over so well. I guess they don't really like it. Oh, look at all those people who unsubscribe. It is a pain. And here I am, however many years later, still little turtle chugging along. Okay, so there's the front. I feel like I need something. I feel like I want to put something like this on the front, right? And if I centered it, I don't know if I have one like this, but a metal plate, hopefully it would fit with Merry Christmas. I think that would look nice. Or some Tim Holtz something Christmas. I don't know. We'll get to that. Well, do I do that now so I don't bore you? Because this is going to take forever. Are we still good? Or should I try and decorate it with fun things? Continue? Or see if I can decorate the front part? Inside's a hot mess. All right. Let's use some of these bigger pieces on the sides. Oh, thanks, Angela. So if you are just checking in, the pile of things, I'm at that. Oh no, don't clog up on me. Do you see what I'm saying about glue? It is my nemesis. Put the lid on a little bit. Yes, do more. Okay, I will do more. If you are just, do I wrap the top? I think I'm gonna add some washi tape here, and I might paint the inside since it has Valentine hearts. I think. Okay, Kara, finish your other thought. If you're new, if you just came by, these pieces are from a wild hair I had last night and said, I need mini ephemera to decorate my box. So that's what this is. And it is in my shop. This is a piece from, I don't even know. I don't know. What is this from? Tag? Maybe it's from the first tag? I don't know. It's sitting here. And it's big. I know, right? Holy. And, oh no. Oh no, come on. There we go. It doesn't want to move. Also, starting the tag series on Monday, first 3 tags. You can get one of these wooden boxes in the shop. You can get, this is for those of you who are just stopping by, the engraved version for 2025 in the shop. Oh. What now? What now? Well, this one, yes, I designed the labels and stuff, but a lot of it, I just pulled my vintage ephemera, Christmas ephemera from different places, and resized it and touched up color and stuff. So this one wasn't like let's say the vintage Santa journal kit where I'm adding like brushstrokes and different layer. It's not. This was a pretty easy one. It didn't have any layers per se. We don't want it upside down. I'm trying to get different things going in different directions. Like, not that. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, it's so hard. So, speaking of robotics, some of the moms, mainly from last year's team, she hasn't had a kid in robotics for a few years, but she's still really involved. She found out that I had an Etsy shop and a YouTube channel, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, you're crafty!" He's like, "Yeah." It's kind of funny, like out in the real world, I don't really talk much about unless I'm asked, like, "What do you do?" Then I'll talk about it, but I don't really just bring it up. Because people are like, "You do what?" Yep, I know. So anyway, she's all excited, and so the moms from the robotics team are going to come over, and I'm going to teach them how to make a journal in person. Real world. It's true. I mean, you guys are the real world, but you know what I mean, like face-to-face engagements. And my family, like, they don't even ask, like, "How's it going?" They don't really care. They think that I just sit and, I mean, I do sit and play with my paper, but I do more. I do more than that. But yeah, I'm excited that they're gonna come over and show them how to make a single signature journal for the first time. They've not made one. Some of them are scrapbookers from the past. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. I have not yet done that, which is crazy. In person. So we'll see how it goes. Aw. Yeah, that's fun. He made a folio. That's fun. I'm gonna put this here. Yeah, so we'll see. And I'm gonna make up the little kits and the whole thing. So that'll be fun. Yeah. It will be nice to be crafty in person. See how it goes. I did, because the gal who kind of was trying to get it organized, I said, "Oh, we can make a box," because it was right when I was making the boxes. Or we can make a journal, and they were like, "Tag box? What on earth is that?" I had no idea. So, not everyone knows. I need bigger pieces. Oh, he's cute. He's cute. I think he needs to go right there. It is 4 in the tag box. Yep. And the guy at the wood shop, after the wood shop, he's like, "So what do you make with your wood?" I'm like, "Tag boxes." And he gave me the, huh? And I said, You know, they're for paper tags to go in. Oh, okay. He's cute. Oh, let's go horizontal. Something horizontal. She's kind of cute. Horizontal. No. Nope. Christmas tree? Yes. That works. So, any big plans this weekend? We have the big robotics competition, the first one of the season tomorrow. Unless things went awry tonight. Hopefully my son's not too upset. I don't know what's going on. And he just finished the swim season, first time swimming. Pretty fun. He won the bravery award because he is new to swimming, so he was still learning the strokes. And they had him do butterfly. And let's just say he was still learning how to do the butterfly when he was asked. Oh, I hadn't blew that down. But his coach there's multiple coaches, gave him the bravery. 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 How come I am on a struggle bus with the word? Bravery. There it is. Award. I thought that was fun. For being brave to give it a try. I need something here. I need. I'm telling you, if 174 pieces that's enough to cover this box, then I know for sure that I made the box or the pieces too small. These will be perfect clusters. Aw, thanks. Okay. Oops, I almost lost my pieces. You know what? I think I'm switching it up. No, I don't want that there. No. Ah! Look at this one. Just like that. And then this. Like this. Okay, I'm gluing that down before I forget. Are you guys crafting while we are hanging out? Are you watching? Are you drinking some tea? What are y'all doing? Anyone? Just watching. All right, so what's the topic? What do we want to discuss? What's on our mind? Cutting the ephemera out. Well, waiting for my box to dry. Yay! Ooh, pumpkin coffee. That sounds awesome. My husband's all excited. He wants to do intermittent fasting, and all gung ho, and wants me to try. And we lasted a day. I think we jumped in a little too much. I saw him today. He's in the pantry, and we have chips for my son to toss in his lunch. And I saw him in the pantry eating the chips. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, well, I already messed up. I'm like, oh my gosh. This is why we're in the state we're in, husband. So I think we're going to back up and try it a bit different so that we're not, this is not supposed to go sideways, but I think I'm going to put it sideways. Yeah. I can change my mind about it. Yeah, there we go. My birds are going to go sideways. So yeah, we're going to try again. And I think instead of doing the 16/8, What's it? Is that right? Yeah. That adds up to 24, right? We're going to do 12 by, well, I am. I'm going to do the 12, 12, and then go from there. Mainly, I'm going to try and cut out that munching, snacking at night when I'm watching my shows. That's what I'm really going to start with. And I'm going to give myself a little, no pun intended, a little grace and slowly work on getting rid of my coffee habit. Oh man, because it is serious. Because you can have black coffee. I can't stand just black coffee. I have to have my creamer in it. Of course, there's Starbucks. I mean, so that's my new plan. Just try and stop the evening snacking. And as always, my goal is to also get more walking or activity in my day. So that's where I'm starting. I'm not jumping into this crazy not eating 49 meals and no carbs, and you know what I mean? That was kind of how my husband went with it. And I was like, yeah, I don't know. We need something down here, huh? And then I need something here. Something. Hi, Karen. Yeah, same with me. Because it's just, and it's comfort, right? You're just sitting there hanging out with your blanket, sitting on the couch. At least this is what I do. Sitting on the couch, watching my show. And then before you know it, you had to have something sweet and then you had to have something salty, and it's no bueno. What do I want to put here? Yeah. And oh my gosh, I have tried, well, I've lost 100 pounds one time, 60 pounds another time, and then 20 pounds here, 30 pounds here, whatever, throughout the years. But I can't like lose it and be done. I lose it, and then something in my life happens where I'm like, ah! And then I gain it plus more. And I don't want to do that anymore. Ugh. So, man, I didn't know we needed a therapy session, but apparently we do. I don't like that. So, my husband has found this doctor. I can't think of his name, but it does sound like it's a plant, like something that would work. I just need to one step at a time, and ironically, that is what he suggested. I do not know why my husband and I decided to go right to the big ta-da. I don't know. Maybe? What does that look like? She's kind of fun. Part of her. Does that look okay? Yeah, let's do that. That's one reason I really love the flavor coffees. Oh, so you don't put anything. See? Yeah, even if it's flavored. The creamer. I think it's coffee mate Nestle creamer something. I don't know. I'm telling you, it is good. And I need to figure out, like, I even for a couple days when I was trying this whole thing, but going like too far hog wild instead of easing in, I was drinking black tea without cream and sugar, which is a foreign concept to me. And I can do black tea a lot easier than black coffee. And the Republic of Tea has some really tasty teas. So I can do that, and that worked okay. But then this morning, I'm like, I need my coffee with my creamer. Give it to me. And then 3 coffees later, I'm like, oh, whoopsies. Dip bound shot. See? Okay, so I tried semi-glue tie for a little bit, and I don't know what I was doing wrong, because I mean, everyone else is like losing all this weight. I don't know. Obviously, I didn't change my diet or whatever. And I don't know if it was because I didn't get to the dosage I needed because I was still titrating up or whatever. Is that what they call it? Yeah. And it's expensive. And I feel like, okay, if I'm not showing any progress, then it's not fair to the other folks in my house. What do we think of this to continue spending money when I'm not really? Does it need something down here? I think it does. I think it does. I think I'm going to do this. That's awesome that you've lost 30. Well, you guys live near each other, huh? Yay. That's fun. All right, I'm going to put this here. Turn this off. How did I get started on that whole ramble? I have no idea. I don't even know. What was I saying? I don't, doesn't matter. I have no idea. Squirrel. Okay. That looks pretty good. Is my camera, is this, it just seems really washed out or something. Are we okay? Can we see? It does not look as vibrant on the camera as I think it does in person, but okay. That looks pretty good, right? Here we go. Let's move to this side. Something like this. Maybe I'm going to do the other side and then the back. Getting crazy. I'm going to do this here, I think. She'd be kind of cute. But I don't want the whole thing. Just like that, maybe. Bend her around. And then you need something to wrap around the front. Kind of like that. What do you think of that? Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Turn this off. Oh no, Kara, you're gonna lose your pieces. There we are. There we are. So how many of you are gonna join in with the tag the tag series? Where is this? This was here. Yep. And then this was here. Okay. And then she's over here. Okay. 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 So it's supposed to rain like crazy the next few days, and San Diego is supposed to have flooding, which is crazy. And then it's going to move on over to us. I love me some weather, which is really funny because I live in Arizona, which pretty much every day it's the same thing. And someone who has pretty much the same thing every day, you wouldn't think would have 3 weather apps on their phone. My family thinks I'm nuts. And they're like, are they all saying it's going to be hot? I'm like, yep, every one of them. Hot, hot, and hot. I don't know what it is, but man. And I like to watch what's going on in other parts of the country and the world. Why are you not giving me glue? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have been a meteorologist. Looking to see if I have a pin. Oh, come on. Why are you not? Oh, not working. You know what I'm afraid will happen is it's going to go, and this whole thing's going to come off. Well, where's my little... Here, let's try this. Pin. I love the tag. I love tags, but I missed the part of the live. Is there a kit in your Etsy? Yes, there is. Let me see if I can link it for you. Come on. Oh, yay, I got it to work. Okay, let me put the lid on. Let's do this bottle. Glue that does not want to come out. Of course, because that is how I roll. I have all this glue and none of it works. Let me get you the link, possibly. Oh man, I am not signed in. You would think I would have done this ahead of time. Here we are. Sorry. It's just me running the show here, so it'll take just a second to get the link. Here is the tag kit. Oh, and it's in the description. I did do that. Look at me. Look at me. And then the ephemera kit I'm using is this one. This is my, whoops, this is my squirrel kit. And then a couple other things I will link just because I'm sitting here. The engraved tag box. If you want to put your tags in a box, is this one. And hold the phone. Hold on, sorry. Christmas palette kit coordinates with this kit. I should be putting the name. I'm just putting the links. Yowza. I should have put the name. And where is the other? Oh, here it is. Sorry, so many links. Well, Kara, I just wanted to see about the tag kit. Why are you putting all of these? And then the last one I am putting, if I can find it, is the Christmas kit from last year. And I use that plus the palette kit to make this year's tag kit. Does that make sense? Why can't I find it? Oh, it's the Christmas vintage Santa or something. I don't remember what I called it. The Santa Fussy Cuts would also be a good one to get. No, not the cluster builder. I think I'm going to redo my cluster builders. I am not happy with how those are. Okay, there we are. Is the retro tag kit. That's a tag kit from a couple years ago. The new tag kit is the one that says 2025. And it looks, this is the style. Whoops, let's do this, Kara. This is this style. It's a vintagey. The retro kit, I think I have somewhere. The retro tag kit is like 1950s style. Is this it? Hold on. This is it, yeah. So this is the retro one. So it has like the 1950s Christmas, which is also very fun. And I have a whole playlist because I did a whole series with this kit too. If you want to do this one and you want to look at videos, not that you need videos, Daily Dose. You are quite the creative one. But that's the retro. And then I don't remember this one. Vintage something. This is from 2023, I think. Is that right? There's my husband. Yeah. It looks like the clock is part of his head. That is the husband. Ah, am I back? Sorry about that. It did the oh snap thing. I don't know why. Are we good? Are we back? I lost the piece that I was going to put in the corner. I knew this was going to happen. Where did it go? Are we back? I'm back. Go. Where did it go? Where did it go? Do you see it? 25? Am I losing my mind? You see it? Am I not? Is it stuck to my arm? Is it stuck to me? Where did it go? Bottom of my glue bottle? Not in my hand. Well, I'm going to glue this one on since it is in my hand. Ladies, what were we talking about before I went to link crazy? I'm going to put this right there. If I have any collage medium left after I do the whole box, I'm going to cover it in collage medium. What, did it fall inside the box? Nope. You see it? Right? Am I losing my mind? I was going to put the 25, right? Right? What the heck? Where did it go? Where did you go? Where did you go? Earth. What on earth? Okay, maybe it's not meant to be. Maybe it says not. Did I put it here? No. I have no. It's not meant to be. Do something else. It'll be just great. Past tag kits. What was the question? Oh, we were talking about past tag kits. Yeah. So I don't know what I was saying about it, but those are the ones for Christmas. That is. Were you here when I showed all of the other previous holidays? Valentine's, St. Patrick's Day, Memorial Day, Gratitude, Thanksgiving. Oh my gosh, I went nuts one year and made a bunch. I know it has to be like looking at me, you know? It is looking at me, it's mocking me, it's saying, ha, you can't see me. But I have no idea where it is. And you know, as soon as we're done, if I don't find it before the live's over, you know, as soon as we're done with the live, I will find it. Or when I'm done with the box, then I'll find it. Oh, you little booger. We're right there the whole time. I know. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Did it get stuck in this box? It's so weird. What on earth? Is it stuck? Where did you go? I don't know. I'm gonna glue this on and it's so weird. It's so weird. Glue this on. And then let's see what happens. Here? What else did I do? I picked, oh, look it! I found it! That booger stuck to the tags. Yay! Mystery solved. I knew I wasn't going nuts. It was there. All right, so yes, this does look pretty nice right here. So we'll do that. My poor Dina Wakley brush is, because I'm too slow, it's drying out. What, didn't really want to use this brush because it's a decent brush, but I liked the width. Sometimes I use my Dollar Tree squeegee thing I have. I don't know, but I couldn't find it. So I'm going with Dina Wakley, and now it's drying out. Let's do... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Itty bitty. I think I'm going to do the big Santa on the other side. So we'll put you up there. And maybe these reindeer on the other side. Hold the spot and reprint it. I do have it printed right here. I could have done that. Maybe. No. I'm going to say maybe this on the back. But maybe put that here. I'm going to cover some of this up though. Parcel post, maybe? Yeah. Yep. I think so. I did. It's all glued down. It is secure. Aw. Well, thanks, Karen. Thank you so much. This right here. So yeah, I'm trying to overlap and then not have it, so everything is, you know what I mean? We'll do parcel post here, but I need something underneath it. And I like that there. So I think it goes that way. Green birds. What about green birds? Maybe green birds. Maybe not green birds. Like that there. This-ish. This-ish. This is supposed to go vertical. They want it to go vertical. So I'm kind of just getting an idea here before I start going nuts. Oh, and then I also have my cutoffs. I like to use the cutoffs also. This one can go here. Okay, we're not discussing. I'm just doing. I'm not talking. What do we want to talk about? Give me a topic. Can you believe Thanksgiving is, what, 2 weeks away? Is that right? How did that even happen? How did that happen? for us Americans. Canadians, you guys celebrate a different time. I forget when, right? What is the date, Grace? Are you still here? I'm not going to tell anyone, but this is actually going on upside down. And I'm okay with that because you can't tell. And I'm going to put this right here. Oh, what am I watching? Ooh, man, I have been a little obsessed with a couple different series. Let's see. The husband and I are watching on Apple Plus. There's been some really good shows on Apple Plus. Pluribus one. What is it? It's a yellow background, and it's with the gal from Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. What is Pluribus? It's kind of nutty. It's very different. So far, it's been pretty cool. Another one that's an Apple Plus one that I've been digging, and because they're half hour episodes, is Loot with Maya Rudolph. Oh my gosh, that show is so fun. I love that show. Is anyone watching that show? So fun. I don't know about this one. I do like that there, but I'm going to see what else we have going on here. What else? I just started. I can't go on with the Pluribus without. Is that how you say it? No, without the husband. So I started the Claire Danes one. The Beast in Me or something. I don't know. But I love Claire Danes. I loved Homeland. That was really good. And then what else was she in? Homeland. Something else that was similar to Homeland, and that was really good. But Homeland, awesome. That's a good show. Right? I know. It should still be October. I'm not ready for this Thanksgiving stuff. I'm not. And then it's like Christmas. Definitely not ready for Christmas. Goodness. How did that happen? I have no idea even what to get anyone this year for Christmas. And then I had a good idea for my daughter. I just went ahead and I sent that out her a care package. I'm like, why did I do that? That would have been awesome for Christmas. Maybe. No, I don't like that and that next to each other. Maybe up here? I don't know. I like her. I'm not sure. Mm. This calendar. No, I think I'm going to put that on the other side. Maybe that. Maybe this. That's kind of fun. Is that crazy? How's that look on their screen? No, I don't like this. Without just that. Driving you guys crazy. Let's see. Let's do a bigger piece behind. And then we can kind of cover it up. All right. Let's cut this. and ink. Did any of you join the organization collaboration, like watch it or clean out your craft room last year in January? I'm just curious. So I'm thinking about doing that again, but I'm thinking maybe changing it up. Oh, I don't know. Why did I put that one there? You know, maybe we need Jingle. Maybe Jingle goes right there. No, you didn't clean your room. No, you didn't see it. No. Let's know. That's how I got my entire craft room pretty well organized. It was pretty awesome. I need something little right here. And I'm going to put this little piece. Didn't participate. Would you be interested in watching this year, or are you one that has an organized craft room? I'm going to put that there. Put this back here. There we go. Need it desperately. That's good to know. Yeah, I was thinking how I have a couple ideas on how to make it different than last year, so it's not exactly a repeat. Yeah. So we'll see. We will see, and we'll see if Dana is willing to kind of do the change. I've emailed her. We've only briefly emailed so far, so we'll see how it goes. You say what, Charlie? You say what? Why am I sticking to this guy? Why do I need... I don't know about this guy. Mine is somewhat organized, but I'm not home for the next 5 months. Oh, nice. Where are you going? What you doing? That sounds exciting. I'm going to do this little tag. Just right there. And then I'll put something else. You know what? Let's do that first. Put the something else first underneath. Just to give it something. I organize. Was it supposed to say several times a year? Is that what it says? Yeah, I've been trying to do that too. After like holidays or big projects, put everything back, kind of the reset, and it's been helping. I live in PA, but we have a place in Florida. It's been remodeled starting. Oh, wow, nice. That's nice to get out of the snow. That sounds awesome. How's that? Does that look okay? And then what about here? What about here? This needs a little stamp or a circle. Needs a circle. Maybe it needs a clock. Can't tell which way is 12. Little circle. I think that needs to be right there. Several times a year. Awesome. Yeah, so yeah, that's kind of actually what I was kind of thinking. So maybe for people who actually did like the deep organization or decluttering, more of a here, here what it says. I think that's it. No, this must be 12. Oh my gosh, I'm going blind. But doing more of a like a reset, like ways to not or not declutter, but just tips on keeping it simple for when you know want to craft and put things away and all that kind of stuff. I'm not making any sense. No, 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 no. Need a piece right here. Holly? No. Carriages? The carriages would be cute. I'm gonna use just the top part of carriages. Yeah, Florida in the winter. Awesome. That's awesome. Sounds fabulous. All right, so this guy right there, and then how about a stamp right there? That looks good to me. Yep, pretty cute. Yeah, I think the kit needed to be a little bit bigger because it's taking a lot of pieces, but it looks pretty cute. Here's the front. Here's the side. And there's that side. Does this need something right here? I think it needs special delivery. Or see Christmas greeting, something longer. Yes. Yes? Yes? Yes. I think I'm doing it. Maybe one area of focus per month. Ah, that's a good one. Yeah, I have the ideas. I wrote them down and I started talking about it, and then I was like, wait a minute, I don't even remember what I wrote down. So I can't really talk about it. I'm telling you, I'm losing it. Okay, that looks so good so far. What do we think? All right, so now, wow, I just have this back panel. What? That is nuts. Oh, I didn't want this. I want this to be under. It might be too late. All right, I guess it's going over. Maybe you go over here, Santo. And then I have December. Maybe my reindeers are too big. See, look at me. I'm shedding. I'm shedding everywhere. Maybe this piece. Oh, I really want this to come up. I'm gonna. Oh, don't do this at home, folks. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I'm just doing this. I'm doing this like that. And then I'm gonna do that. 7 months in Florida? Wow. How do you deal with the humidity? I don't know if I could. I'm used to dry. This thing is dry. Hence my glue problem. Because it dries out too fast. Alright. Come on. And then let's stick this guy right back down. Smush that around. And then Santa. Santa. Are you multi-craft? That's a fun question. Multi-craft. Right now it's not humid. That's nice. My husband showed me a short or an Instagram video or something of a guy who lives across from a pond. I'm assuming it's Florida. And a crocodile. Is it crocodiles there? Alligators. Crocodiles? And he had it in his front yard. So nope. I could not live across from a pond that has something larger than me that could possibly eat me and be in my front yard. That just scares the poop out of me. No, alligators. Yeah, no way, man. No, I could not. Oh, just watching the video is like, yeah. I could not do that. Scary. Maybe a little oval. Let's come back to you. I have a couple pieces here that I've set. Maybe this one. See, I have all these. I hear my cat. She is scratching on my couch right now, and that just irks my hide. If it wasn't alive, I'd be yelling, knock it off. And for the longest time, she was good and she wasn't doing it. And now, for whatever reason, I feel like she's decided it's time to start scratching again. Oh, quilts are fun. No alligators. That's in horse country. Oh, nice. Well, that sounds better. Oh, I won't believe with Santa. That sounds good, right? And then I want something here. I'm auditioning pieces and I'm not finding a winner. I'm gonna glue this down. Let's just do that. Okay, that's good. How about these kids? Let's put the kids. What does it say? I'm a rural Colorado. No alligators, but bears and mountain lions are around here. Oh, wow. We have bears in northern Arizona, and I used to go to a church camp when I was in high school up there, and there were several times, because it would, be summer, that the bears would be rummaging through the garbage and like the camp. I don't know what his title is. He oversaw the safety of the camp. I don't know what his title was, but he would go bang a pot and pan and shine a light, and then the bear would run up that mountain. Pretty crazy. Oh yeah, I want December, and maybe maybe we put this back here. We're getting there. Yeah, I bet you do. You don't want to be chasing the mountain lions and bears. Yeah, I would be doing that too. We have scorpions. Knock on wood. I have not. Oh my god, I totally jinxed myself. Oh, um, luckily I have not experienced one firsthand, but I have totally just jinxed myself, and it's gonna end up in my shoe. That's my worst fear. Well, I guess alligators are my worst, but in Arizona is waking up and like putting your shoe on, and then having a scorpion in your shoe. Ah, nope. No, thank you to that idea either. Yeah, that too. Thanks, Angela. Thanks. Thanks for reminding me about that. Whew, that's true. That's awesome. Beautiful. Now I can't sleep. Ah, so true. So true. I'm gonna put this one sideways, going this way. You'll never sleep again. I know. Thanks. Thanks a bunch. I'm gonna put this, I think, right here. I'm gonna trim a bit. It's a little too long. We have black widows. We have a lot of my favorite animal. My favorite Arizona animal are quail. Oh my gosh, I love them. The little guys with the little thingies on the top of their heads. Oh my goodness. Whenever I see them, my kids think I'm nuts because I'll be like, "Come to my house! Come to my house! I want to watch you in my yard." They don't listen ever. They never listen. But I keep trying. One of these days, I'm hoping. No, I don't like that. That a quail decides to come to my house. I have a dog and a cat, so I'm guessing that's why they don't come to my house. But oh my gosh, I love me a quail. They're the cutest things. And how they are with their little babies. Oh, so cute. And then they're like, come on. And they want the little guys, follow along, and the mom and the dad. It's so cute. They're adorable. But they don't come to my house. They come near it, but not to it. Maybe a little Santa postage. Is that a little too small? Maybe we need a Merry Christmas. That looks pretty good. But what about not right in the middle, I like Believe, though. You like and Believe? I do like Believe. I wanted December, but I am not feeling it. What did I say? I think there was a snake living in our house. Oh, my husband won't tell me the truth. Our bathroom bed was down when we got here a few years ago, and lots of droppings. Ah, I know, they are so cute. Yep, following their mama and their papa, and they mate for life. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? It's like a penguin. They mate. They're so cute. At Costco, they have quail seed, but the problem is, how does that look? If you put the quail seed, then you get all the other birds. I don't want all the other birds. I just want the quail. Because the other ones, we have to gazillion pigeons and doves, and they just overtake everything. What do you think? We have all of them along with snakes, yeah. Does it look silly like that? I think it looks okay. I'm looking at it on the screen. I'm going to ink. Let's put this down. Like, oh, like that. And then put this. I think off camera, the other thing I'll do off the live is paint the inside. And some sort of light coat on the bottom just to cover up this. But really, who's going to see the bottom? Probably just me. All right. Looks good. Okay. Yep. Yep. Looks nice. I don't know if I have enough. Let's see. I'm going to try and put a coat of this. And this will ensure that everything is stuck down. My brush is not a brush anymore. So I have to be careful. I did not use my laser. Didn't think of that. And so my ink is not water resistant. Thanks, Daily Dose. I thought you left me. You asked about shows. And then you were gone. But, oh, maybe she went to bed. It kind of fills in the cracks. I might use my fingers. Is that crazy? Get it in there. You know, oh, squeeze. Get out the brush marks. You have collage medium. So you're crafting. That's fun. That's fun. Did your box arrive? You were saying it might arrive. Or is that tomorrow that it arrives? You're going to post a picture of your box, right? Because it's going to be gorgeous. I just know it. Shedding. See? There's another one. Lordy bee. Covering your box. Oh, fun. Yay, it arrived. That's awesome. I didn't realize when I sent it to you that that was going to you. I did not put those two together. Again, I'm slow. Okay. I think that looks pretty good. See any drips? Anything going nutty? All right, I'm gonna set that for a second. I think I want to add something to the front. Are we all done? Are we gonna call it a night, or do you want to hang out and see what I can do to the front bit? These little bits and pieces back in my little tin. I'm excited I had a squirrel. I really am digging this ephemera kit. I think, like I've been saying a million times, I want to make some clusters because this is really cute. And I love me a tin. A Tim tin. I also like the vintage ones too. The real dogs. Let me show you one of my favorites. This one. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? I should scan that. Carol, why haven't you done that? And inside, I have a bunch of trinkety bits. Pretty cute. Oh my gosh. Oh, but I covered a 25. It's like, oh my gosh, that'd be cute. All right, let me get my Tim bucket. And if you want to hang out for a couple more minutes, let's see what we can add. It's already dry. That's Arizona. Okay, this is one bucket. Grab my other buckets. Alright, let me move this out of the way. I think what I want will actually be in here. No, maybe it is in here. I'm trying to find the frame. Oh, yeah. They're right here. Where to put everything. So we want one here. Holiday wishes. Merry Christmas. It already says Merry Christmas. This might be cute. Oh, but that goes on a stand. I need a flat one. That, maybe? Alright, I see. This would be cute. But I think I'd want to sugar it. Alright, let's at least start with. There's nowhere to put it. Put it on the floor. Alright. Alright, good night. Do you think the vintage pink Christmas kits would go with the Christmas tags colorway? Let me remember what they look like. Is that sad that I have to look? I mean, yeah. The junk journal kit, is that what you're talking about? I mean, you could get, I'm confused. Let me see what you're saying. Do you think your vintage pink Christmas kit would go with the Christmas tag colorway? Well, the Christmas tags are pretty traditional in color. So I think that would be a personal. Maybe next year I make a pink tag kit. That'd be fun, right? Yeah, see how this isn't all of them. These are the ones I need to fussy cut for money. Not all of them I need to fussy cut, but to get started. And I haven't done that because I have that squirrel. So yeah, they're very traditional colors. I don't know. And in my flip through, I didn't have the numbers on here yet, but I decided instead of just putting a number, to put a number that you could use if you wanted to do, you know, like the day of the month. And they're right wherever I could fit them. So they're all over the place. Yeah. Did I answer your question? I don't think I answered your question. I don't know. I mean, if you want pink and green and red, no pink in this year's, no pink. Yeah, maybe next year. I think that would be a good idea. This year, since I did the palette, the Christmas palette, and last year they were like meant for each other. So that's why I did the vintage style this year. Yeah, I think next year pink would be a good idea. All right, let's see. Yeah, oh my gosh, that one's pretty close. Maybe a little, maybe even a little smaller. That's exactly the same. I think they're all, that one's way too big. That one's way too big. This one is very oval. Yeah, that's no good. If this was just a little bit smaller. These are just freeze things. All right, let's see. Let's put this back on here. Oh, you see the edges? Man, it's so close. What can I do to hide that? I could, what could I do? I'm just checking. Anything else? Nope. These are not. Nope. Darn, 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 darn. Darn, darn, darn. Ah, I remember if I put Christmas up here. Nope, I did not. Now, could I hide the fact that it's not? Maybe. I have any sugar ones left. I made a bunch of sugar ones when I took the Tim Holtz class. What about candy? Maybe a green one. Does this look ridiculous? And then that doesn't look so good. Is there something smaller? No. Snowflake? No. Well, if I did, and it's off center. Stick on Jones put a bit of red paper under those spots to make it look more like a label. Is that what you're thinking? That's so close. Or we just made it look like what about not sure why Alexa just went off. There's a bell. I have a bell. I have this that's red. Yeah, like a label. Let's see. What about if I use the red part of Rush? That would work, huh? Or I could put Mrs. Claus. No, not Mrs. Claus. Okay, I'm gonna cut a part that's Rush. And let's see how it looks. I'm gonna take the top part and the bottom part. I think I need to mark it. So I know. Let's scoot it this way a little bit. Sorry, it might be off. And I want to mark just a little mark. I don't want to be able to see it. Alright. Don't look at the pieces that are going to be sticking out, but let's just see what this looks like. Whoops! Whoopsie-daisies! Whoopsies! Whoopsies! Try that again. And I will ink this. Okay, well, just to get in. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's okay. What do you think? I think that will work. Yeah, it just kind of has like the edge. I think that'll work. That's a good idea. Where did I put my... There it is. Okay. Yeah, isn't the height. Yeah, so if I do the height of Merry Christmas, it will be okay. And that is right here. All right. I'm just going to glue it on. I'm going for it. Going for it. Oh my goodness gracious, Carol Brandon. Getting nutty. Thanks for sticking with me. I know that we are going forever. But a little finishing touch on the front, I think, will be important. And I'll stick this right here. I need those fancy tweezers, and can you believe it? I don't have any. I have the reverse tweezers, and those just confuse me. I know most people would measure with a ruler. With this. Right. Oh, I didn't got it too short. And then this will go-ish like this. Oh my gosh, Kara. How's that? Yeah. What do you think? That looks cute. Okay, I'm gluing it down. Commitments have been made. And then I get the little bread, whatever they're called, dealy bobs. Straightish. Squish. Hold. Thank you so much. Please glue. Please glue now. Please glue. Please stay. Please stay on the box. It's wanting to move. Oh my gosh. I need something heavy, I think. I'll just hold it for a second. Thank you, Karen. Okay. Ah! It has a little funky ridge. Probably, I don't know, am I supposed to hammer that in? I'm not. I'm just going to pile up the glue. Okay, there's way more glue. Now let's see what happens. Center. Center. Okay. Hold. Hold. You know what that's from? Hold. Name the movie. Hold. It's one of my faves. Alright, let's see if I can take my fingers off. There we go. Now I'm going to look for which box would they be in. What are these called? I don't remember what these are called. Careful, careful. The little, where are they? Oh, I know I have them. Oh, here they are. What are these guys called? Do we want this style or this style? I think I want the 4. And I have to find the same size. Is that the same? Nice. Look at me. Look at me go. Yeah. Well, that would be cute. You can't see. But we'll maybe do that. I think that will do it. All right. Close that up. I don't know if it's dry. No, I don't think it needs this. No. Nope. But I do want this on here. I know you're supposed to use, you know, nails, but I'm going to do this instead. There's so much glue on my fingers, it's not wanting to stick. There's one. And the other collage medium all over the place. I'll wipe that off. Oh, no, 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 don't. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's not dry. It's not dry. But here, we'll bring it up close. I have a little glue that I want to wipe off, but, yeah. The box. Oh, yeah. And I wanted to do washi tape. But I really need to let that dry. Put these back. Look for a paintbrush. Look for a paintbrush. Oh, Christmas? No, at Christmas. Here's this. I feel like I've used that before. There's this one, which is holly. This one that says words, magical. That's kind of cute. There's this one that's numbers counting. Torn. I'm torn between numbers and holly. Numbers? Holly. What do you think? Can I touch it now? No, no, I cannot. Oh no, my gluey fingers are ruining it. Just don't touch it, Kara. Just don't touch it. Okay, I'm gonna, what do you think? This one? Or this one? This one, huh? I like this one. Alright. And then I think this will be, and then I'll call it a night after we do this, because it looks pretty good, except for my Valentine parts in the middle. But as the box gets filled up, you won't see those. Or I will paint it white. Okay. Oops. Oh my goodness. Stick. Let's go this way. Stick. And the other thing would be a little bit of, to grunge it up a bit with a pencil. That would look good too. Come on, glue. Yeah. Oh man. That's not what we wanted. That's not what we wanted. Oh, come on. Stay. Okie doke. This needs to go over. Ah! Stay. Go to your home. Go to your home. Okay. And this one. How are we doing? Are you guys with me? Are you sleeping? Did you leave? Say, oh my gosh, she's taking forever. Holy slipperiness. Let's just stick. Well, why don't we? Maybe my collage medium is old. Is that possible? Oh, why it's being weird? Okay, there we are. Have you tried decorating before assembly? No, I haven't. I have not. That would be interesting. That's an idea. Yeah, because then you'd have the flat surfaces versus the three-dimensional. That would be interesting. I'm just going to leave the flaps. What do you think? I'll just leave these bit trayer. That'll look great. Oh, come on, Carabrandoncreations. Here we go. That's slippery. You're printing your newly purchased kits. Yay! That is exciting. Thank you. All right, I'm going to give that a second to dry as well. Take a little look at our front. Oh, it's sticking. Oh, yay. The box does come unassembled. It comes flat. Oh, I don't have it anymore because I put it together. It comes in, where is it? It comes in a little baggie with a little tag, and it's flat, and you glue the sides and prop them up, and then you glue the ends and kind of prop them up, and then you stick in the middles. Yeah, I ship them flat so that they don't break. No, I think when I did send them originally put together when I first made them, but the packaging and the shipping cost was a lot more than shipping them flat because you need a bigger box and all that stuff. So, yeah. All right, I'm just giving that a second to dry. I don't really think I'm gonna leave my little flappity bits. I do think a little paint on the inside would be nice, but I don't think I'm gonna do that tonight because it's been here for we've been doing this forever. Oh yay! Oh, it's really easy, Angela. You can totally assemble them. Yeah, super easy. I don't even have any parts of boxes. I have a gazillion boxes around me that I showed at the beginning, but yeah, you just they kind of snap in, and the glue is to just kind of make it a little more secure. Yeah, you know, because you'll be picking it up and moving it around and stuff when you're adding your tag. So just a little extra security. All right, do you think it's ready? Let's see. I think my smaller scissors would be better at this job. Whoops. All right, that was okay. I'm just gonna kind of push this down. Since it's a little bit bigger. Uh-oh, I forgot that flap. A little bit bigger. Than the edge. That looks pretty good. All right, here we go. Yeah, it is pretty easy. How do you seal it when you're done? So I just put another coat of the collage medium over it. And then, like I was saying, it would be kind of fun to do, if you want to grunge it up some, to add some crayon, distress crayon over it, like a lighter color, or even like a green would be kind of fun. There we go. Yeah, and then if you didn't want the brush strokes, I didn't want to get super messy, but you can rub it in like this with your finger, and then you won't see any of the brush strokes. I would have, but I didn't because I didn't want to be like back here. You can see brush strokes. But if you just do this, then it rubs it in, and yeah, makes it look pretty good. I like it. Now it's ready for the tags. Thanks. Yeah, I think it works. Like I said, I'm going to probably paint the inside, but I won't do that with you guys because it's been late enough. Monday, we start tags 1, 2, and 3. Let me show you what those look like. If I can get these pieces off my fingers. And if you want to do this to your box, grab the tag. What is it? What I call it? The mini Christmas ephemera, I think. That's what I called it. Let's see. Tags 1. Where are you? So on Monday, do not have tag 1. How is it? I don't have tag 1 printed. I think I printed tag 3 2 times. What? Yep. Why did I do that? You see tag 1, that's 9. 7, 6, 5, 4. Huh. No, that's not right. I don't know. Anyway, somewhere's tag 1. Probably with my my Merry Christmas that was stuck to the bottom. Should be in here. This might be tag 1. I don't know because these don't have the numbers. Anyway, you'll get the idea. So tag 2 and tag 3 we'll do on Monday. I still need to cut those out. And then we'll put them in here. Pretty fun. Any questions? Comments? How? Oh, yeah, I answered that. Getting a baby wet for my fingers. I'm surprised so many of you are still hanging with me at this hour. For those, if you're an East Coaster, it's late. Look at you. Look at you guys being night owls. It was fun to decorate the box with you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm excited to begin. Like I said, it wasn't what I was thinking I was doing, but it's fun. That I am. I have no idea how many boxes are still in the shop. as of right now. I put a low number just because I wanted to stay on top of it for shipping. So if it's sold out, which I don't know if it is, no fret. I have more wood. I just didn't want to do a crazy number and then be like, ah. So I learned that a few years ago too. Don't want to get behind. All right. Daily Dose, you didn't say what shows you're watching. You asked the question and then you left me hanging. Okay, I'm sticky. I'm sticky. I'm sticky. This was fun. I enjoyed my Friday. Curious to see how the sun is doing with the robotics. All right. Any comments, questions, concerns? All right. Did you catch the things I was talking about? The loot is pretty good. Oh, I hear the boys are home. Okay. Well, as always, I hope you have a wonderfully crafty day. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you in Monday's video. Bye.